Hi doll friends, and welcome to our channel, Nene and Sophia. I'm Nene, an adult doll collector and enthusiast, and I have been working on my doll room and have been loving every minute of that and putting the dolls on the shelves. And I had a new acquisition I wanted to show you today that came in the mail, and discuss some of the older ones, some of the Barbie dolls, some of the older or the new movie Barbies, and some of the older ones. And welcome. And it is a Friday evening, and it is starting to cool off here in Indiana. I hear some cicadas in the background. It's just a really nice, peaceful evening to be here in my doll room. And thank you for being with me. So I have been getting these dolls out of places that I have them stored, and I have dolls everywhere. I have dolls under beds and in closets and places where you should never store your dolls, but I have had them for a long time and I didn't know where to put them, and I had my own kids in the house, and I had to shove them somewhere, and I didn't want to get rid of them. So they have been in basements and attics, and just temporarily I have some in the garage while I'm putting everything back in this room. But I've been getting them out and trying to, I haven't been taking time to totally clean and restore them all. Some of them were played with by me when I was younger, and some of them didn't have that much play, but just even being in storage and not being in the box seems to have been rough on them. And when they were showing some of the Barbie dolls, that there were rumors of them, and there were some leaks about what was going to accompany the movie. I remember seeing the Western Barbies, and I thought she was really cute. And I'm like, I don't need a Western Barbie. I have a Western Barbie. I'm just going to stick to these dolls instead. And I almost didn't get the Western doll. I mean, they may be back out again, but they had all sold out. And then people had them on eBay for 2 or 3 times as much. And I was like, oh, I should have got her. And just the last few days, I went and got my Western Barbie out of the trunk, and I was like, what was I thinking? I didn't need this super cute, totally pink. Her fashion is going to be iconic Barbie, because I already had Western dolls, and I got her out, and I thought, oh my goodness, she is a hot mess. So this Western Barbie winked, and I don't have my glasses on. You're probably already seeing what I'm thinking here. What is happening here? You can raise that eye up a little bit, but her eyelids were made with this gummy plastic, which obviously did not age well. And then this side, I don't know if this was her winking side, but I don't know where the eyelid went. She literally has just been in a trunk in my bedroom. And I'm like, oh my gosh, part of her eyelid's missing. And then I'm like, what is this? It's almost like a ring of glue around her neck. I don't remember that being there. Did glue leak out of her head? Because her head's super hard. But maybe that's because she winked. She has this button on the back of her, and you would push this button and her eyelid would come down. Really cute little, have her little cowboy hat on, give you a little wink. And I have her boots somewhere. I think a lot of their boots fell off in the trunk, but I was like, okay, I wasn't going to get her. I love her, but I got to figure out something to do with her poor eyes. I don't know if I can maybe build that up with some modeling compound or something, but that's a wreck. And I even thought the same thing with a Ken. I do have my Western Ken, and he has fared much better than she has. I would like to have some tips on. I need to look this up, or don't know if it says anything in any of my books. But this faux leather gets really crumbly, and this is pretty good. Like it's all in one. It's got a few spots on the back where the leather's like peeling off. But I don't know if I would treat it in some kind of like rub some, I don't know, Vaseline or oil or something on it, if that would help it or not. But he's in pretty good shape. He's pretty cute. He's got that movable body. He could ride those bulls, couldn't he? He's like, woo, yeah, he could do some road. Oh my gosh. So that black stuff is coming off of his pants all over my table. I hate that. I hate that that happens, because I've got a lot of outfits like that that are not standing the test of time. So today I got an email that said, we've delivered a package, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited. So I wanted to do a video on this and show you the Western Ken, because I just thought that was so cute. His outfit was so cute in the movie. Yes. So let me put on my glasses so I can check his face out, because when you order stuff online, but I don't know. I pretty much have to order things online. It takes, some things just never come here to my town. We have a Walmart, but it takes a really long time, and there are some things, some dolls and some lines that I never see in there. So I thought, if I want him, I'm going to have to order him. And I ordered him online at Target, and he was around $50. And I think he is really, really cute. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to take him out of the box. I've been trying to get my movie dolls out of the box. The only one so far that I have not been able to get, and I keep checking like at Walmart online, is the rollerblading Barbie. There was still some Kens that morning when all that stuff dropped, and I got the Ken, but Barbie was already sold out, and she was sold out on Mattel Creations, and I just haven't got her. But there was an email, not an email, there was a message, because I had her in my list, in my like Walmart save for later, or my list of things I wanted, and it keeps saying out of stock. But then there was something on there that said that she will be being sold in stores, so that was hopeful. I think it would be really cute to have this exact dream house and the accessories that Barbie did, but I'm trying to put some doll houses over here. I'll show you real quick. I can bend that over there against this wall over here. And I thought, oh my goodness, what would I do if I had another Barbie house? Because I have some little like vacation homes, and this one with the slide is just so big. And I have a rainbow high house. It was kind of one of my goals to put that together this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera for a minute and open him, or get him out of the box fully with the camera off, because I usually struggle with that for a while. So we'll be right back, and we'll take a look at him outside of the box. All right, and we're back. I've got him all out of the box. It wasn't too super bad. I always struggle with the girl dolls because they have so many stays in their hair. I'm trying not to cut their hair and get those out. He wasn't too bad to get out of the box. But look at how, look at that handsome smile. He is so cute. I will go over some things that I like and some things that I think that could have been improved a little bit. On his white hat, it's got a little satin ribbon going around his white hat. I think that's a nice little extra detail. They could have just left it all plastic. I think that gives it a little something extra. I do like his little pink scarf. you know, so that they have on there like little matching scarves. The flowers that are on his collar and around the yoke of his shirt are embroidered in, and so that's pretty nice. I'm kind of impressed with that. A lot of times, so many times anymore, our Barbie fashions, a lot of the flowers and different things are just printed on. These are actually stitched in, so I do think that that is nice quality. The fringe feels really nice, and it's nice and long here. And one thing, like on the belt, it's just like kind of like a soft plastic. I know it's all about cost, and companies are in the business of making money, but maybe putting some quality, a couple little quality pieces on there, sometimes even for kids, it makes all the difference. Kids like those details too. And maybe something with a little bit more shine, you know, a little flashier, I guess. Because this doesn't seem to want to lay down. Maybe if it was an actual little metal or plated, you know, even plastic, it would have laid down a little bit more. It almost looks like it's undone, like his belt's undone. And then his pants are just all black. There's nothing on the sides, but he does have some little pockets on the back. And let's see. I don't want to like cut them or anything, but let's see if those are actual working pockets. I can get my scissors down in there a little bit. And he does have belt loops, and the belt goes all the way around. So that is nice. I really like that. He does have underneath here, he is all covered in plastic, which was a considerate detail so that the black doesn't fade on him, especially for people that are collectors. Like I said, I've had these guys in a trunk, and, you know, she's losing her eyelids. So things that, you know, if he's going to be in this outfit for the next 20, 30 years, like some of mine have, it's nice because then that way the black doesn't fade onto his skin. So he also has some plastic going down here, and you can see that around his boots. So he does have a black sole in his boots, but then his boots are all white. And I took the plastic off this side so you could see his boots a little bit better. Okay. And I know you're not seeing a lot of the detail on there. There is some detail, but it would have been nice and would have showed up a little bit better for you if they could have just added a little bit of painted detail, a little bit of black, maybe stitching or something like that, to make those look a little more realistic and maybe a little more fashionable. But I wouldn't want to not have him. I think he is super cute and super handsome, and I will enjoy looking at him on my shelf, and I'm sure Sophia will enjoy playing with these dolls, and you know, my other grandbabies will want to play with them someday, I'm sure too, but I'm going to try to keep him nice on the shelf while I can. But I think, like I said, I think that he, $50, I think we could have maybe got a few more details in the boots, a little bit better belt. And he does have articulation, and because he's all wrapped up, I can't really bend him very well. But as you can see, it's the same as on Barbie. It's like a Barbie extra articulation. It's not made to move, but they do have some articulation in the elbow, you know, up here in the shoulder, in the wrists, some articulation in the knees, and in the hips. So that is my movie Western Ken, and I think that that's all for today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys have a lovely evening, or whenever this drops. It might be daytime by then. You can see it's starting to get darker. We're, you know, heading into those months, so it's not that late, but it's already dark outside. So like I said, thank you for joining me. This has been Nene, And if you like my content or like our Sophia and I's content, or would like to come and just hang out and have some dolly time, please do. And please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified when we have a new video that drops. And you can also follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And until next time, this has been Nene. See ya.